Welcome, Taurus, to your spiritual reading for June. I hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, we are taking the Sacred Traveler journey over here for the spiritual reading. Okay, so this is what is blocking you. So the first card coming out of what is blocking you is miracles. Expect wondrous things to emerge. Believing that they can happen, believing in miracles. To get past that, it is enjoy the journey. And you have the final outcome is take action with passion. So this is healing from the blockage. So you're just going to take this little journey going this way. For those of you who are new, this is where we use the creativity and the imagination part of our third eye, and it also helps build up our intuition and clairvoyance. So those of you who are doing that, this is a good way to enhance your intuition and clairvoyant abilities by just having the visualization of taking a journey. Okay, so, and also spiritual growth and healing. So you get all kinds of things going on over here. Okay, so expecting miracles, that this is really talking about believing in miracles, that miracles can happen. When you block yourself to believe that things can't happen for you, they are not going to happen for you. Plain and simple. So your sacred traveler, who is your, you can say your spirit guide, your higher self, however it is to you, wants you to know that release the fear of uncertainty and majestic wonders wait to unfold for you. Watch them for it. They will embrace, right? So there are probably magical things going on around you that maybe you turn a blind eye to, because there is a lot of miracles, things that you think are coincidences that are not coincidences. Okay, so, but the more that you believe and trust that things are unfolding for your highest good, these miracles will start accompanying you in your life, and then you can start going. And once you unblock this and say, you know what, I can have these things, you know, then you can, you know, law of attraction's there for me. Then you can start wandering this path, and this is enjoy the journey. Make sure that you enjoy the journey, that, you know, the things that you're doing, do not allow it to become stress. Do not allow stress to enter. Just continue lightly and, you know, and lightheartedly on this journey. So going straight into the wandering the path, your spirit wants you to know you don't always need to know where you're going. Accept the fact that sometimes the path in life is just meandering. It's just going all over the place. Yet know that you're always exactly where you need to be, even if it doesn't seem like it. Be present in your journey and embrace everything that you encounter on the path. It's all for your highest good, accept what it is. This is the key to inner power. So as you're believing in miracles and you're believing in things good happening to you and making law of attraction happen and doing all these things, Spirit already has things going on for you behind the scenes. And believe that, right? Believe that there's other things going on behind the scenes that you may not really know and understand, and that's okay. It's okay. You don't have to know everything, right? It's not always, you know, for us to know. With the valiant courage, always make sure that you're taking action with passion. You're getting to the end of the stage, and the outcome is becoming more valiant and more courageous. This is going to actually have self-growth and becoming more courageous on where you're going, and having that understanding. It's just really, this is about really self-growth, understanding, and believing that everything is working at the best for you, and keeping higher positive thinking within yourself. Okay, this isn't a time to be holding back, being timid. You've gone through over here. This is time to continue on your journey, okay, with passion, with courage. Don't play it safe. Take a few risks out there, Taurus, if you need to. Making sure that the opportunities don't pass you by. Don't just think of everything as being a coincidence. Remember that there are things that are going on. And that's just really what really this is really about, is knowing that there is all kinds of things going on around you and that you can create the magic to make other things happen as well. So it's kind of a 2-in-1 over here, because it feels like the blockage is, I don't think law and attraction, that's just, you know, an idea, does not work for me. Where am I going in my life? Oh, well, Spirit already knows where you're going. Your higher self already has great things happening for you. You know, they don't want bad things to happen, but the universe does throw bad things at us so that we can learn, right? But we have to learn to get through them courageously. So this is just going to make you more balanced in your journey over here. So expect the wondrous things to emerge. Expect them and accept them. And I think that's the biggest thing right there, is accepting that. Having the love and the desire, and making sure that you're keeping your heart chakra open. Making sure that whatever you are going for is at your deepest desire for yourself and something that you passionately do love. Don't have inner battles with yourself. Do not fight yourself. And that would be the, well, I think that I really want this and I'm passionate about going about it, but you know what? I don't think the universe really wants that for me. It never happens to me. That right there is inner conflict, and it won't happen. Absolutely won't happen. Because you're already using law and attraction to say it won't happen. So by believing in miracles and that good things can happen to you, you will have better things happening to you. Absolutely, because it takes a transformation. So you need to let go of any inner conflicts that you're having with yourself. Yeah, so that you can have change and watch the cycles change around you. But you also need to have an inner cycle change as well. And this is change of mind, change of heart, the way that you're seeing things, right? Because when your mind is doing the things that it's doing and doubting everything and doubting that the miracles can happen to you, doubting that you can have good things and doing all those things, you're actually blocking your heart chakra. The heart chakra is the middle of the piece of all the chakras. It's here. All these chakras are working around it. I hope you can see this. But this is your heart. It's the centerpiece of everything. That's where everything comes together. That's where all your, when you intend something from the solar plexus and you have the intention to do something for law and attraction, it goes straight to the heart. The heart opens up and it allows it to come in. When you have the clarity to see and want what you want, when you're using your third eye, it goes straight to the heart. Everything is connected to your heart chakra. The heart is the basis of everything. This is the big wheel. This is you could say the heart of the machine. Right? Every machine has a heart, right? That is the heart of the machine. And that is what keeps the intentions and keeps everything going. When you need to be able to see with, you know, if you're doing even clairvoyancy, even if you're doing that with third eye and your crown chakra, it's going to go straight to the heart, and then it's going to pounce off and then allow all of your visions, all of your stuff to go together. So everything you're doing is coming from the heart chakra. So when you're keeping the heart chakra closed down and you're not allowing new cycles to come through, it really does affect things. Because this is where the love is, and it shines off the light. You can kind of really see it like that now, can't you? And then the light really shines through that crown. That's why it's just like, especially when you see chakras, right? I don't know, can't see it here. I don't have it here. I don't have the paper out, but because it's not chakra day, you know, but unfortunately they are all connected. Everything is connected as a web of yourself. That's the way we're built. That is the soul piece of ourselves. The chakra is the soul's energy. So this makes new cycles within yourself. So if you're blocking the cycles from happening, then that's why you're not getting exactly what you want. So now we're going to go heal and say, okay, fine. You have me where you want me to go. Let's go. Absolutely. Now you're, oh my gosh, yes, because that's exactly what we just said. Because you want to what? Interconnect with the soul and yourself, right? So now you're having this connectability. You have the connection. You have the unity between soul and self, your sacred traveler and yourself. So now with that unity, you can say yes. Yes. And this is going to bring up that heart, and it's going to allow it to shine and allow things to keep going so that you can enjoy the journey. Yeah. Just don't challenge it. Keep saying you're challenging it. You're trying to challenge it. Don't challenge it. Let it go. It feels like you're going to get to that piece and then you're going to try to challenge it again. Yeah, don't. Just surrender with the King of Wands and just allow it to flow. Just take the control that you need to take control as the King of Wands upright. This is having all the compassion and the understanding as the King of Wands to allow it to happen and to say, okay, fine, let it be in control. Right? Do not allow the challenge to be the control main factor. Because you're trying to enjoy the journey, not allow it to bring you down. 10 of coins. See, everything will be satisfactory. Everything will play out the way it's supposed to be playing out. And when I say taking control, I mean, how do I explain this? Like too much control. See, because now you're going to say, well, I don't see that manifestation coming. Doubts, insecurities, challenging it. I don't see magic. I don't believe, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, no. Just chill and let it do its thing. And just, just allow it to take control, to wait for the Chariot to come through. The Valiant, courage, look at that. Now you have the Judgment coming in. This is going to bring in retribution. This is going to bring in new beginnings and huge transformations. Okay, allowing you to have the courage to continue through, making the better judgment calls, seeing how things are going through. Something's going to happen where you're actually going to see it happen. Like and it doesn't matter if it's a feeling, it doesn't matter if it's physical, it doesn't matter if it's a dream. It doesn't. You're going to see something happen, no matter how it's working. A thought, something is going to come through and is going to allow you to take more action with passion. You might even kind of blow it off as a coincidence, because I remember we said that once before. Somebody really believes that a lot of these things are just coincidences, and there's no real such thing as a coincidence. Coincidences don't really exist. There's really no such thing as a coincidence. Everything's divinely done. Coincidences are very small. 6 of Cups. The coincidence is that you and I go to the grocery store at the same time after work at 4:30 every day. That's a coincidence. That's a coincidence because you get off at 4 o'clock, I get off at 4 o'clock, and we always end up at Vaughn's at the same day, on the same time, every day. That's a coincidence. The things that are going on over here are not coincidences. Coincidences are so small in comparison to what is real. It's like the size of an ant. That's your coincidence. So you could say 1 out of a 1,000 might be a coincidence. Patience and planning. You're going to see things happen that's going to make you want to all of a sudden just start planning things. You are going to see fruit all of a sudden just coming up, right? Just coming up out of the blue. Why? Because you believe that things can happen. The miracles and the law of attraction is there. The universe hears you. This is real. What you give to the universe, you give back. So you're going to see things happening that you've been patiently planning on. Thank you. Things that you were sad about that you thought that you would never see. Then all of a sudden they're going to come to light and you're going to be like, what? Yeah, well, whatever this is with the Judgment card, it's a smack in the face. That's how big it's going to be. Like I said, I don't care if it's a feeling. I don't care if it's in your mind. I don't care if you've seen it. If you're feeling it. You know what I mean? It's going to be because there's no way you're going to miss it. And that's going to take all your doubts and all your worries away. And you're going to say, what in the world just happened? Really, that's seriously. And then you're going to say, wow, okay, fruit is now coming. And this is going to put you on a different emotional basis. And if it's with a person and you're seeing this love coming through where you thought maybe you guys will never have a retaliation or a reconnection, it's happening and you're saying, I don't understand. Well, the reason that it is happening this way, if it is with this person, is because they feel the same way you do. So therefore, you guys are having that interconnection and the universe is bringing that back together. It doesn't always happen with love, right? It just is one of those things that's meant to be. But with the Page of Cups, it's keeping you supporting yourself. And you might, like I said, because you might all of a sudden see this person come back to start supporting you. And you're going to say, I don't understand what happened. I thought they were gone forever. Okay? And it doesn't have to be a person for everybody. It's just whatever it is, it's going to, no matter what, it's going to hit your emotions no matter what. Because we have two cards of emotions. So definitely it's going to be in the emotions. So don't hold on so strong to doubts, worries, insecurities, trying to challenge yourself with whether it's going to be this way or not. Just enjoy the journey, and this helps heal the block. This is the healing blockage. This is what's blocked. I don't know if that's going to happen. Okay, fine, I'll just let it happen. Oh, wow, look what happened. And that's it. And your healing card for today is sleep. A lot of you are having insomnia. A lot of you are not getting the rest and relaxation that you really need. Allow sleep to enter. Get your good 4 to 6 to 8 hours sleep throughout the day, the night, however, so that way you can replenish the body and the mind and allow the connection. Also, when you're sleeping, you guys, a lot of you don't realize this, but when you're sleeping, you're allowing yourself to reconnect to astral world. Sleep is where you shut down as the body and you allow your spirit to take over. You're allowing your spirit to go where it needs to go and to do what it's doing. So as you're sleeping, you're replenishing your machine. Just kind of think of the body as a machine, okay? And then your soul gets to do what it needs to do. If it needs to astral travel and you're not getting enough sleep, the soul sometimes needs to leave to go do its soul stuff. There's other dimensions, other places that the soul has to be. There is a soul star chakra where that soul needs to be, right? And that is at 6 inches above the crown chakra. That's where the soul plane is. It needs to be there so that you can ground yourself into the earth chakra to go to sleep so that can, heal yourself. These things are very important. It's why we have a soul. It needs to do its thing while you do your thing. And this allows also all the cells to rejuvenate. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.